Aloha, good morning. This is Caron Davis of Caron Realty International. Trust everyone's had a wonderful week and ready for the weekend. And wow, summer's over, the schools are back. Where did it go? We say it every year. Where did the summer go? Someone asked me the other day, how was your summer? And I thought, wait a minute, I was working the whole time. Guess we've been quite busy this summer. Anyway, what I wanted to do is reflect on, how July last month went compared to the month before June. So let me share our statistics to give you some little insight of what is actually happening here. So as you can see from here, it's the single family home, the highest sold, we'll go over in a moment, was over 8 million. And the closed sales went up about a little under 24%. And actually, the home sales actually moved 7 days faster between the list date and the actual pending date. So very, very strong market. We're seeing a lot of activity in that 1.8 to 2.9 million price range. I repeatedly, if that house is in excellent condition and has every feature like large yard, maybe a swimming pool, maybe a view, beautiful appointed home, you're getting multiple offers right now. And that's definitely pushing up the over $3 million price range. And there's a lot of listings coming on over $3 million right now, I'm seeing. And what to expect in that price range is probably a wonderful family home, but probably a little dated, the finishings that were possibly done 20 years ago, etc. Good condition, but not today's materials. But again, that can always be changed, and they're generally in very good neighborhoods, and they are definitely being absorbed right now from people who want a lovely family home. So very, very active with the single family homes. And as you can see from this graph, our sales was substantially better than last month and several months this year. Actually, since 2022, we hadn't seen such a large amount of sales happen in the luxury market. And when we look at the other different price ranges I'll mention, oftentimes we don't see anything in that 10 million plus. When we do, it's very inspiring. Yes, there's movement in our higher price ranges, and there was actually a pending sale for 17 million on the ocean at Diamond Head. So as I've mentioned many times before, your higher end sales are definitely still on the ocean. And then when we go back and take a look at the house, the highest sale for July was on Kahala Avenue, and wonderful home. I actually saw it when it first came on the market, and it was only on the market for 14 days. And again, had everything a luxury buyer is looking for, the lifestyle. The home was a little under 6,000 square feet. It was a beautiful large lot, 13,500, and very beautiful resort living style home, indoor, outdoor living, beautiful natural stone and wonderful wood floors and kitchens and bathrooms, just magical, the whole property, and very private. The home was. But congratulations to the seller and the buyer on that. That's a lovely home to buy. And for the sellers, they did quite well for themselves and had remodeled the home exquisitely, and definitely appealing to the luxury buyer looking for a lifestyle home. Now, as we move into the condominiums, again, very, very, very strong. There was a sale above 10 million Waiea in July, and the closed sales were up, and days on the market was faster. And we're definitely seeing movement in the luxury condo market. Constantly, we're seeing, like in Waiea, it's I'll put the picture on here in a moment. Here it is, Waiea, the building here. And again, it was a large unit with a private carport, a garage, I should say. It was a penthouse unit over 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. So generally speaking, when we're looking at those larger condominiums, luxury condominiums over 4,000 square feet, right now they're probably going from 10.5 to 13.5 million. This particular unit back in 2024 was listed at 19 million. The market right now is not reaching that, but who knows, maybe in a few years. Right now, I believe 10.5 is 10.8, I should say, is an excellent buy for a buyer, but also a good price for the seller. We don't often get those sales in Honolulu, but they are becoming a little more frequent, which is fantastic. And then also, just to go back to the graph, as you can see, the condominium sales are definitely doing, luxury condominium sales are doing really well. And what I personally experienced in the last week is we had sold a Victoria Place 2-bedroom, 2-bath a few months ago, and we just were able to get a very good price on the unit. It was sitting there for literally, I believe, 6 months maybe, and they reduced the price and we were able to negotiate a really good offer on that. And after we were in escrow, they had 6 or 7 other buyers who said, oh my God, I want to put an offer in. And I am definitely seeing in luxury condominiums, especially with Victoria Place, those prices that were maybe a little more negotiable a few months ago aren't as negotiable, and there's a strong market again for that for Victoria Place and probably a few other buildings too right now. There's definitely a lot of activity and people looking. We're getting a lot of showing inquiries from buyers from from overseas. Definitely, we're seeing a lot of Korean buyers still in the Kaka'ako market, but very interesting to see how Honolulu is definitely one of people's favorite places to buy real estate and be here. And we know that living here, we know how special it is. And I'm sure as people travel, Honolulu really has a special place in so many people's hearts here. Now, moving on to Marianne's photos. And, we always say, what is luxury? And what she has done for us is photos where represents, luxury comes in many shapes and forms, she says. And of course, if you're going to get up early in the morning or go late in the evening, one of the luxuries is an empty beach. So you don't see so many bodies on the sand. So that's a luxury if you can get up early or stay up later. And of course, the other luxury is just the beautiful, intoxicating smell of flowers in the air, beautiful flowers that we have all over the place, and taking that time to smell them. And of course, our sunset over the ocean, always stunning. And we were at Michelle's for dinner a few weeks ago, Doug and I, and beautiful purple and red sunsets, absolutely gorgeous. So we've got some magical skies right now here on Oahu. And of course, the magic of the night sky, of all the buildings and the different shapes and the lighting, absolutely stunning. And thank you for sharing these with us, Marianne. Very beautiful. We will definitely put all our information with attachments here on our posts, and feel free to reach out or text me with any questions you might have. We're definitely in the market knowing what's going on right now, and that's what it takes to really it really takes that kind of dedication to be detailed on what you need to do next in the market, whether buying or selling. Anyway, I can be reached at 808-286-5256. Much mahalo. Thank you.